Welcome back to Three Brains One Cell. That's good.
I'm Claude.
Yes.
I was just thinking, like, I was just thinking about that. Like, what if that's like we just had Down syndrome and that was like,
Oh no.
No, yeah. What if we had it and we thought we were normal, but everybody else saw that all
Right.
the time.
yeah. Anyways,
You were gonna do the intro.
oh yeah.
That's the intro right there. So, anyways,
Yes. Anyways.
All right. Well, welcome back to another episode of Three Brains One Cell. Right?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Something like
Those-
that. I mean,
start it over, bro. You
That's one
can't
of 'em.
sound questionable on the name.
No. Like,
You said three brains, one cell, right?
well, like,
Yeah,
would we
right.
consider that our episode, or would we consider
I don't know, but either way it goes, we can't sound
quite like,
questionable about it.
I get you.
And like everything we say just at the end of a sentence just sounds like it ends with a question.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, you know, like, hey Darren, why is your phone over there?
I don't know.
Blanket on the wall?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Maybe.
But anyways,
No. Anyways.
yeah, try again.
It's like, who is this podcast even for?
Yeah, try again.
We need to make podcast equipment more expensive. All right.
Yeah, we will, and we will. So that none of you bitches talking shit can afford it.
Yeah, and we'll buy it all.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host, Kevin. With me, I got my boy, Darren.
What is up?
And I got with me my boy, John.
Yo,
What? Was that not the right way of doing it?
Oh, you're right. You're right. What is up?
yeah, yo.
Like, yo?
And today, we're talking about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Lots of toxic times.
Booty duty.
Dude.
Yes.
The amount of moms that got banged in Call of Duty lobbies.
It's true. It's true.
Crazy.
It's very true.
I don't know any, so
You don't know any?
you guys must know a lot of moms that got banged during Call of Duty lobbies.
Dude.
Yeah, we heard a lot of stuff on the mics.
Well, let me rephrase
I guess
that.
I could never afford a mic as a youngster,
Let me,
so I wasn't able to listen to all that and talk the smack that I needed to.
fair
Hold
enough.
on. Speaking
I
of-
wasn't able to define my skill at a young age, just like you guys.
Right.
I had
Right.
to wait until my later years.
Yes.
Bro. Oh,
Well, I
no.
was just going to say, speaking of the mics, though, remember the one that came with a 360?
Yeah.
And then now
Like,
compare that to mics these days and how much better it is with like the turtle bitches.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You just take a little Bluetooth thing in your butt and you just go.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You just got to be in the room with the fucking PlayStation or the Xbox.
Exactly.
And then you just connect to it.
Yeah.
Damn. Wouldn't that be some shit if you
Bluetooth
had
butthole.
Hell yeah.
Wouldn't that be some shit though? If you had like a Bluetooth up your ass and then when you wanted to shit,
It'd be a butt
it
plug
just
with
like
Bluetooth.
sent it from one place to another.
So
Yeah,
it'd be a butt plug with Bluetooth.
Oh,
Well, actually,
dude, I
it's
mean,
like,
they got lights.
well, it's like
That's
those
what
guys.
I mean. Why not have Bluetooth?
Yeah. Yeah. But it's like those guys playing, like the video you showed me before we started this with the guy, the paralyzed guy doing
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
that was, where he was
Oh,
blowing on the
yeah.
stuff to play. But
No,
imagine.
he wasn't even blowing on it. I thought he was blowing on it at first, but he just had it in his mouth and moving.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably has the Neuralink.
well,
no,
imagine.
no, bro. He had to bite down on it, and
Oh, yeah.
he was doing some
But-
shit. But
But imagine playing Call of Duty a whole game while you're taking a shit. So each time you're like a turd comes out, it's like you're dodging. And
bro,
all
he
it
wouldn't
does-
even have to. He'd be hands free, so he'd just be able to wipe his ass and roll out.
Right. Right.
Bro, his tongue game must be on point.
Oh yeah,
Whatever
the
it is.
ladies are all over that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Come over to the hospital bed, see what
yeah,
you got.
yeah. Sit on my
well,
face.
think about that. Like, how else would he be doing it if it's like he's biting down on him? Assuming there's a joystick inside.
I don't
kinda
know.
That's kind of yag.
I don't know.
Yag.
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 Yeg.
Yag.
But that's how the guy gets his practice, though. All like the nurses come up in there, and then he's all like, "All right, sit on my face so I can get some practice."
Call
Yeah.
of Duty.
Yeah. So, anyways, Call of Duty back in the day, everybody said they banged your mom. So, like,
Oh.
every freaking time you were in a lobby and you like smoked some kids that are like, at least I fucked your mom.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Dude, I literally
Okay.
had to ask my mom if she banged like 50 people in one day.
Lay him up. Do you know dangerous kid, dynamite 4139269 hashtag Batman symbol? No. Oh, okay. No, you
Uh-huh.
didn't. That's a bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
My mom said you didn't know
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. My mom said no. That makes you a liar.
Right.
Of course, major liar.
Yeah, major.
Major,
He was
major.
I think he was an admiral.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of people when we
Private
were
liar.
doing COD on the 360 days that were like generals and admirals and stuff. I just really didn't realize so many armed forces people like played.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
How do you
I
think?
know, right?
How do you think we took over? Or how do you think Venezuela happened, man?
I was a serpentine of deception.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
those.
get to that rank.
Well, speaking about that, I know we're talking about COD, but I just seen something else before I drove over here. Is I don't know if there's a way to fact check this, but it looks like the people that got interviewed about what happened, they were saying that there was just so many shots being fired. It was like 300 rounds per second or something like that. They were saying, and then there was something, I don't know how legit this is. I mean, I've seen some stuff talking about it, but apparently we used some kind of laser technology.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, there's a possibility, but I've heard sonic sounds and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
people were saying like they were bleeding from like the nose and stuff because of the noise. Like, dude,
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Venezuela.
Oh, when they got the president?
Yeah,
Whatever he may not have been president.
Dictator president.
Yeah, dictator president. Yeah, we were talking about that. Where it's like they just created major distractions and then they were in and out in an hour.
Yeah, so we have some serious technology that it's like, why don't we just use it and take over the world at this point? I mean, come on.
No, we're talking about, do we just have time where we just fucking fly into a country, like make some sonic noise, whistle, blow some shit up, distract you over here, kidnap your president, and fly out.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, even some of the people that got interviewed about some of the soldiers or whatever, they're basically are saying all like, yeah, don't fuck with the U.S.
Yeah.
Like, you won't win after what they witnessed.
Yeah, we were planning that for a while, apparently, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard on the podcast I was listening to today that somebody went on like X or whatever and like typed out what they experienced, and one thing they said is they couldn't move, their body was stiff, their head felt like it was exploding on the inside.
Yeah.
They were like you said, 300. It sounded like 300 rounds per second was just heavy cover fire.
That's coming from our troops?
No,
Or
from
from
the Venezuela
Okay.
troops. And then they said that they had no idea we were there until we were there.
Yeah.
They said nothing picked up on radars. Everything was just quiet. And then you just saw a whole bunch of drones and then a couple helicopters fly through.
Yeah. So we did a fucking flyby at sonic speed. And they were like, while they were busy looking at that, blew some stuff up over here, like fiddled around over here a little bit, and then performed a kidnapping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 in the bush, 1 in the hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, we got the oil.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now we're going to rebuild everything for them.
Neutrogena for everybody.
Mm.
Oh, wait, that was oil free.
Yeah. Is it?
Well,
Yeah,
it makes
I
your,
don't know.
it's just oil, makes your face oil free, right?
Oh, yeah. If you get the face wash or whatever.
Well, the thing with the oil too is that was basically just to stick it to China,
Oh, yeah.
basically for the most part, because they were getting a bunch of cheap oil. Not a lot, but I mean,
It was
they were
canola.
canola. They're getting like the canola oil from Venezuela.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually very true. Iran. That's why I like the whole.
How far?
Probably about 2 miles.
Nice.
But if their government right now is on the verge of collapsing as well. There's a lot of protests and riots and stuff like going like that. So if they stop producing oil for China and Venezuela doesn't produce oil for China, it's gonna like really, really hurt China.
Dude, how are they gonna slick back their hair?
Well, let's go to the Italians for that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
But somebody made a good point online that I was seeing on one of the podcasts, because people were saying, what kind of Muslims burned their own mosque? But then the person was all like, well, think about that. Maybe no one's really a Muslim over there, because apparently in Iran, it's on your birth certificate that that's the religion that you are and you don't have a choice. So now people are all like, Oh, maybe there's really not that many over there, and people were just forced to be that because they were afraid. So now that they're overthrowing the government, now people, obviously, because remember the Shah of Iran back in the day.
Yep.
Because remember how all the pictures and everything we saw, it actually looked like America back in the 70s
Yep.
and 80s. So maybe people want the freedom to choose their religion and not be forced to cover their face when they're walking down the street under the fear of getting murdered.
Well, that was our doing, though. We overthrew the Shah. So yeah, because they were gonna raise the oil prices and stuff like that, and people didn't like them. So they thought putting in the guy that's in charge right now would have been a better option, but turns out it's not.
Yeah. So hopefully what I said doesn't offend anybody. But for real, I mean, if we want freedom in the world, then people should have the right to choose what they believe.
That's true.
Right? No different than America. Yeah. People that are Christians, people that are Muslims, people that are Buddhist, people that are atheist, like people should have the right to choose.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be across the whole planet. So I believe in freedom for all.
That's why, I mean, if America just takes over the whole world, there'll be freedom for everyone. Because here's the thing, is that if we take Greenland over, right? All those mofo's can start owning guns.
Yeah,
You
true.
can't stop them now,
Free corn dogs for everyone.
right? So then, if we take over Europe and stuff, so that at any given time, the government won't be able to take over everyone.
Yeah.
So
My balls just dropped.
yeah,
Yeah, I figured it because I felt it on my foot when it did.
First time in 30-something years.
Yeah.
Anyways, so to move into like the actual Call of Duty talk, Venezuela actually kind of goes hand in hand with it, because in 2013, Call of Duty Ghost released, and there you had to go into Venezuela and take over the country. Basically, you had to go kill the
High value target. So basically,
president.
yeah.
So and whatnot. So let me get to my notes. John showed me about the kind of the link in between Call of Duty Ghost in Venezuela. He found a video came across his thing, and then he sent it to us. But
World.
right. So in Ghost, you had to go take over the Latin American nations at the rise of the dominance through control of oil resources, and launches attacks on the United States.
Oil.
Yeah. So it's all about oil in the game too. And then here. And then the game is set in 2027. So we just did it a year before
Right.
it was supposed to be done.
That's interesting.
I know, right?
Call of Duty called it.
Yep. Before The Simpsons.
Yeah, I know, dude. Isn't that wild? Everything's always with The Simpsons, man. They predict everything.
Well, they said the creator's a time traveler.
Yeah.
Isn't the creator of The Simpsons also the creator of Futurama?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dude, wouldn't that be some shit if Nixon becomes a president of the world?
Yeah.
Nixon's head.
Yeah. Okay, so some Call of Duty stuff. How many Call of Duties do you think there are?
There's at least 14.
What do you think, John?
$17.
Well, you guys had both good guesses. So, we are at 22.
Good God.
Ridiculous.
It's a lot.
When do you think the first one was released?
2009.
No,
Earlier.
Huh?
Earlier.
Oh,
I'm
91.
Later.
I'm thinking it's probably
2001.
98.
Close. 03.
03.
So between 03 and 25, we had 22.
Call of Duties.
Yep.
And how many Grand Theft Autos?
Like 5.
Okay.
And Grand Theft Auto came out in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, so they had more time, less games.
Yeah.
Call of Duty is like, we'll pump them out.
Exactly.
There's always war.
Right.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
You can always create fictional wars.
And then you can just like mask every map and tweak it.
They just say it like they're just loading future ops into the fucking game.
True.
Basically.
And then, as I said, we're all there just to execute it, and then they find the best of the best, and they just draw them into the military.
Right, yeah.
They're like, "Hey, you remember playing Call of Duty Ghost?"
Oh, yeah. Well, remember, a lot. I think now they're operating drones with the Xbox controller.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you, dude? Why wouldn't you take? That's just like the baseball, right? The baseball is, our grenades are designed after baseball because all kids know how to throw a ball.
Yeah.
So if every kid that's in the military grew up playing on an Xbox controller, because let's be real, Xbox at the start was probably the dominant of the
Yes.
two systems, and then because of Halo, in my opinion, but.
Ooh. Ulo.
So why wouldn't you design everything off of what people know and love it?
Yeah.
Like, really, they should be like, did you play Xbox or PlayStation? All right, here's your controller. You know what I'm saying? Just hand your controller
Pretty
out
much.
to
PC, hand you a keyboard.
right,
Yeah.
right. So, yeah, craziness, man. It's crazy. I mean, heck, they tried to take a submarine down with a Logitech controller.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man! Isn't that one of the $10 ones from like Walmart?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it was corded.
Yeah, dude. The sad thing about that whole situation, I shouldn't be laughing, but we knew the moment it happened because of like the sound that happened. The Coast Guard picked it up like within 20 minutes, or
Oh, yeah. And we're talking that sub that imploded because
billionaires thought that they could take a tube down to the bottom of the ocean and see the
here's where they
Titanic,
screwed
right?
up. Yeah, to see the Titanic. Here's where they screwed up, right? Now, I don't know the exact pressure and everything, but you got to look at it like this. Okay, if you need 5,000 pounds of pressure, right?
Mhm.
Okay, then you want to put it up to like 8,000. You always want that extra pounds of pressure for extra just
Yeah.
stability.
They said they failed to
and-
do the maintenance on it over years, and it was an old sub.
Well, there's that, but like the reason it imploded the way that it did is because it was too much pressure. So, and then everybody engineer
lack of
says you want
maintenance.
a lack of maintenance, and just it wasn't built properly. So, if you need 5,000 pounds of pressure, you put it up to 8,000. Always do extra.
Because they said that same sub had made a couple runs already,
Yeah.
but they had not taken out of rotation to do the maintenance that it needed to do from doing so many runs in a row.
Wouldn't you like go, maybe we should do this. Maybe we should listen to our people that say, hey, we should. Because I remember reading an article about how a person wanted to do the maintenance on it, but they were like, no, we don't need it. We're good.
Yeah, we don't have time. We
Yeah.
got to get these billionaires to the bottom of the ocean.
Thankfully, at least they didn't feel anything when they went.
Yeah, because it was like,
Yeah. At least that's what they tell us.
Like
Yeah.
in Stranger Things when she crushed the can.
Ooh.
and that's assuming that this wasn't just a way for these people to fake their deaths. And then, because if you have that much money, you're billionaires, you can disappear. You can be anybody.
Dude, there's a secret sea base under there.
Dude,
underneath
what?
the Titanic.
Ooh.
Secret sea base under the Titanic. I called it.
Dude, wouldn't that be some shit?
That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
they don't want anybody near it.
And the next Call of Duty is going to have underwater mission where you got to go to this
Fight a
base.
giant squid
Oh, dude, wouldn't
with a
that be
Colombian mustache.
something? Ooh.
Yes.
It's Chapo!
Uh,
Underwater.
so,
I like it. I like it.
Is he Colombian?
Chapo?
yeah.
Mexican?
No.
No, he is Mexican.
Mexican?
Yeah.
We could do this all in the Gulf of America.
Yeah, that's true. Now, going back to Call of Duty, how many games do you guys remember to play that you played?
I remember
Multiple.
Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. I played World at War, and a few other ones that I can't remember the names, but I've at least played like 5 of them.
I would probably say from 2006 or 2 or 5 for Call of Duty 2 all the way up until Black Ops, which was in 2010. I played every single one. I would probably have to safely assume you did too, because
Yeah.
we played all the Call of Duty games, going to the midnight releases together.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, John wasn't in our friend group at that time. Otherwise, he would have had fun, while Kenny had to call his dad one time to come get his game for him because they wouldn't release it to Kenny with my brother.
Yeah.
But they released it to everyone else with my brother but Kenny.
Because he didn't look Asian enough.
But yeah, so I played as many as you have because I played most of them with you.
Right. World at War was probably the best in my opinion. That's also I wish we recorded back in the day, because Kenny's pistol snipe always lives rent free in my head.
Oh yeah, dude. And then his trigger finger was so fast, like the game actually slowed him down because I thought he had a modded controller.
Yeah, bro.
And he did not have a modded controller. We know this for a fact. Okay,
Right.
he did not, and it slowed him down, and he was pissed.
I bet.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Too OP.
But like, how did modded controllers like really work? I never understood them.
It's I think it's just like your like whatever button, like the firing button is. I think it just once you
Like
click
your controller
down.
we got for you, bro. It's quicker response time, click shit.
Well,
Well, yeah, I got the mouse clicks.
Well, once you hold it down, it counts as you like tapping it constantly. So just hold it down. Then, however the controller processes the information, it just counts it as like you're rapidly firing it. So
Yeah.
you don't have to actually just hold it down instead of.
Cheetahs.
Yeah.
That's like what I did for a couple games. I rubber band the button down, so I wouldn't have to.
Well, now they basically got the pro controllers, which are basically modded controllers. So they just.
Well, the pro controllers are just mouse click. So it basically brings a mouse into your controller. And let me tell you, that does make a world of a difference, because you barely have to touch the button for it to like activate.
Okay.
But it's expensive. It's expensive to do it. I mean, my controller, I think I paid like $300 for.
Wasn't there something you could do for aiming to where you could have like the like on your monitor on your computer, you could have like a cross on there, and then you would always just aim it to that. You'd always hit your spot.
Yeah.
Aimbot.
I've never had an aimbot.
Never had aimbot.
No.
Neither have I.
No,
But I've heard a lot about them.
yeah. We do know one person that used one time.
Yeah.
They used to be a part of our group.
Yeah. How'd that experience go?
He used it one time, and then he said, "I'm not doing this again because you can blatantly tell I'm cheating."
All you gotta do is just pull it up. Dead.
Right, dude. Like, you just move your gun,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will lock onto the person for you, and just I played one game with him while he did it, and I think he went like 52-0. Like, and he's not that great. Like, he's good, but not that good, man.
No, somebody's gonna die once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I got numbers like that is when I like put on like 5 or 6 bots, and I just go through and just knife them on the boat map. That was so good. I have the double knives, and you just run around and just slice people up, and then get like 10 to 15 kills in a row. Then call in the drone strikes and just blow it.
Well, I love you said the bots, because when they started introducing like the bots that you could train against, if you turned them to like the max difficulty, they basically had wall hack.
Yeah.
So it was just like, what's the point of this? You can't win. Like, you couldn't even walk like a few feet without dying instantly, because like the game was just cheating basically.
Well, yeah, but you would use that to see how good you are on like survive. That's all I did. Use it to try to like run, survive, and stuff like that.
Good.
Was not that good.
I would just run around a corner, boom, dead, boom, dead. Like,
Well, yeah, because
I'm like, this is bullshit.
I feel like they
Stay
just
behind the corner and they shoot through the wall.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh man, I miss. I think it was Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 2, maybe 3, where they had the the handheld shotguns, Model 18s.
Oh yeah. Those are cool.
Dude. Yep. And we would play a lot of Search and Destroy, and I was one of those guys that just rocked the fucking piss out of those. I would go around and then just you reload. And you got to get like your kill cam to be right. So like after you kill the person, you're reloading and it's spinning.
Remember Ricky, what he used to do whenever he would get like the last kill? He'd like shoot the person, but then he would still run up on him as he was shooting just to like overkill. It was so funny.
Oh, dude,
Good kill cams.
One of my favorite moments though on there is it was demolition. So like this was so funny. Everybody was dead. So like both teams are watching the last guy alive, right? So at this point in time, I don't know why the timer was so long. Maybe that was just normal when it happened, but it felt like it was at least like a few minutes, 8 minutes, something. I don't know. But so the guy on there, he was just like messing around. He'd act like he was defusing it. Then he'd run over and kill it, like start shooting it to the last guy's body. And then he would just kept like going back and forth, just screwing around to like the last second. And then we're all like, oh my God, dude, come on, just defuse it. You're wasting time. And then he just kept just wasting time until he had to defuse it. And then we're just like, Christ.
Search and Destroy, yeah. I fucking hated those people, dude, that just wait until the last second that you have to press it before it would detonate. People would time that shit out as best they can, and I can't tell you how many times I lost a damn match because the dude was like 1 second too late.
Yes. I love those moments, dude.
Or they fucking accidentally like eject themselves out of doing the freaking diffusing. It's like, come on.
Dummies.
That was so funny.
Like, you're supposed to hold it down and they let it go.
Yeah.
I've done that multiple times.
That is the ultimate troll back in the day. On top of telling everyone you banged their mom.
Bam.
Yeah.
Damn, I guess I got to get a headset.
Yeah.
Bro,
or like the heartbeat monitor. We'd always call it the baby monitor.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I always hated that people hated on that because then that would be like, don't use UAV, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you don't think the heartbeat monitor is a bitch, if you think that's a bitch move, then you might as well not use UAV because that's a bitch move too, knowing where your people are.
Well, and too, if you think about it, like Search and Destroy, it was kind of pointless to use it anyway because it was like mandatory to run Ghost or whatever it was where you didn't show up on radars.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true. All right. I got a couple little things for you guys if you guys want to know. I got some Easter eggs in the game and I got some facts about the game. So you guys ready?
Yes, always.
How many copies worldwide do you think Call of Duty sold?
I'd say 3 million.
Timeout. Let me give you A, B, or C.
Oh.
Okay. A, 3 million. B, 500 million. C, 27. Or D, 250 million.
I'm going to stick with my first one, 3 million.
27.
It was B, 500 million.
Damn, that many copies?
Yeah. Worldwide. Yep. Securing Guinness World Record for the best-selling first-person shooter franchise and one of the top video game series ever. I had to throw the 27 in there. I should have said 6-7.
Right. 6,700 million.
Oh, apparently there's board games that they have created for it. Man, my eyes are fucked up right now. So also one thing that Call of Duty did is they have a charity for veterans, and they have helped over 20,000 veterans secure a job.
That's good. That's good.
Gave out over $12 million in grants.
How come you didn't have a multiple choice for that question?
Right, yeah.
Oh, because the 500 million sales, I figured I'd just do a multiple choice with that. Like, man, I think I need some glasses.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
See, it's all them bright flashes and shit from playing Call of Duty for all them years. Fuck does that up?
Lights?
Okay, what do you think? What Call of Duty has the fastest sales game ever? And I will give you multiple choice on this. A. World at War. B. Black Ops 3. C. The original Call of Duty. Or D. Let me find another one real quick. Sorry, my eyes. Holy.
Making it up as he goes.
No, dude. Like my
Oh,
phone.
Black Ops 3, no matter what it is.
Where the? Okay. Or Modern Warfare 3 as a D.
I think World at War because that was the first one that had zombies. I think people were hyped about that.
That's a good point. And you said Black Ops 3, no matter what. It was Modern Warfare 3. Holds the record as the fastest selling video game ever, moving 8.8 million copies in the first month, earning 775 million in 5 days, more than any Hollywood blockbuster. Damn.
That's a lot. Like that's crazy.
In 5 days they made 700. Why aren't we making first person shooter games, guys?
I know, right?
It's because we probably only got one cell.
Yeah, only
One
one
brain
cell.
Yeah, craziness.
One ball and one cell.
In the gas chamber.
Yep.
Man, but dude, like trying to read my phone right now, I'm definitely gonna go and get my eyes checked.
Damn.
Like, no, I'm dead ass. Like, some of the shit's blurry, but it also could be that I've been staring at a computer screen for like 10 and a half hours today.
True.
Okay, so Easter eggs. Did you know that in every Call of Duty game they have teddy bears?
No, I did not even know that. I guess I never saw them.
Yeah, and in some games, if you by shooting them, like certain ones, it would play a song in some of the different Call of Duty games. So teddy bears everywhere. Hidden teddy bears appear in nearly every game, from campaigns to multiplayer maps, like the armed one in Modern Warfare 3 Lockdown, to zombies. Shooting them activates secret songs like Carrion. In Black Ops 2, there is a reoccurring node to a series lore and often grants rewards like max ammo.
Ammo.
Right. I did not know this one. Actually, no. I feel like I remember hearing about this, but I don't think we ever did it. But Nuketown Mannequin Head Song. In Black Ops multiplayer on Nuketown, decapitating all 5 mannequin heads within 15 seconds to play Sympathy for the Devil by the Rolling Stones. Black Ops 2 Nuketown 2025 upgrades it to unlock playable Atari games.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I feel like we might have tried doing it once.
Yeah, I think we did. I don't think we accomplished it, but
No.
there was something on there where you could play like an Atari game on one of the spots in there after doing that, which was interesting.
Thunder Gun in Black Ops campaign. In numbers missions, destroy 6 green Nova 6 barrels, grab a cassette tape they drop, and then use it on 3 armories to get a powerful Thunder Gun wonder weapon for the level. Huh. Did you know that? I never
Nope.
played any campaigns. That was not my thing.
I just know in World at War, I think like the first mission when you were storming the beach, you could do something with the statues and get the ray gun for that mission.
Yeah, that was the next one. Ray gun and World at War campaign. During Little Resistance, find a crashed Japanese plane on the cliffside. Inside is a usable ray gun to blast through the enemies.
Yes.
Damn. Did you ever do the campaigns in Call of Duty, or did you just do multiplayer like me?
Campaigns.
I never did the campaigns for Call of Duty. I always
I did both.
just always multiplayer. I know you did campaigns.
Yeah.
So, and then number 5, Samantha's Lullaby, Shy No Numma. Shoot the 4 hanging pan lids in the fishing hut 3 times each to spawn a Samantha doll. interact with it, shoot it upright, and hear the haunting Samantha's lullaby while getting max ammo, a staple across the remakes. Huh. Yeah, I suck at reading, guys. Get used to it.
Yeah, get used to our one cell, bitches.
Anyways, that was the last Easter egg that I'm going to go through because my eyes are bugging.
That's fine. But the last Call of Duty I played, and yeah, because of us having one cell, I couldn't tell you what it was, but there was kind of like an open world type mission thing you could do. So I wish I would see more of that because actually pretty big area. You could drive around, do a bunch of missions. Honestly, I'd rather just have an entire Call of Duty game like campaign, just be one of those open world mission type things. Honestly, that was fun.
Imagine if Call of Duty meets like a MMO, you know?
Ooh, yeah.
Where you have to go from place to place and then your missions are like, giving billions of dollars to drug lords so that people can, not die from them, or going and capturing presidents from in the middle of the night while sleeping.
Yeah.
They should make a video game based on Trump's presidency.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be some shiz? What do you think it would go like?
You get to avoid assassinations. You get to rig elections.
Yeah.
Fucking just flying around from place to place, threatening people, trying to take over countries.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to sound like Trump, though.
Yeah, it'd be like real life Call of Duty.
Beautiful dogs.
It's like we have a lot of people.
Right.
There's ice everywhere.
Well, the next country in our target now, I guess, would be
A lot
Greenland.
of homeless.
Oh yeah,
Well, Greenland is basically owned by Denmark, and Denmark's part of the NATO.
Yeah,
So I don't know how realistic it would be for us to go up in there and actually, do something
Well, I
with
thought I
Greenland.
saw something the other day that said he would officially just buy it.
Yeah,
If they I will buy it. Just let me have it.
yeah. He basically wants to buy it. That's the easy way. The hard way is,
I'll take it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really, without like if NATO's like, well, if you do this, then we're no longer going to be part of NATO. That's fine. You got to understand how many European countries will collapse.
Oh, yeah, because we are NATO, be real. I mean,
Yeah.
if America left NATO, sorry, NATO, you're fucked.
We're gonna send in those sharks we got from Venezuela.
Yes.
To protect Greenland.
Yep, with the laser beams on their head.
They don't need them, bro. They'll be able to run out on the ice and just pick up shit and just jump back in the water.
Hey, we have laser technology. We might as well use it.
Hey, look, we're just going to open up a big Coca-Cola factory, put all those polar bears to good use, make them, eat the Greenland people for us, I guess.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being on like a thin sheet of ice or like just enough ice you'd be walking on, all of a sudden a laser comes through and a shark jumps out of the hole?
Yeah.
Well, coked up.
Yeah, all coked up with a laser on its head. Like,
That'd be
what
awesome.
Would you jump in the hole?
I don't
Shit.
know what the fuck I would do with that, dude. Because, if I do, I'm dead. If I don't,
Well,
I might be dead.
yeah, true. I mean, what do you think your chances are running on ice away from a shark?
I think no matter what, you're screwed.
Well, a shark
Like,
with
it's game over.
lasers.
Well, right. And if the shark can't really run or hobble its way through, right, it'll just go underneath the ice and then just try to
Do it
beam me
again?
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep beaming me until I go into the
Eventually,
thing.
the island would split in two.
All
That
right.
Basically.
chunk would fall off, and then you would be screwed.
Okay. What if, since you gave that scenario, you're on an ice, you have a cocaine laser shark on one side and a laser polar bear on the other side?
And a Jewish lawyer over here.
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
Which one are you going to try to go against?
Jewish lawyer.
Yeah, Jewish lawyer.
Fair enough. Okay, after you take care of the Jewish lawyer, you still got to deal with two coked up.
Well,
Hypothetical.
after that, this guy is now my friend, so he's now my attorney. So I'm suing the bear and the shark.
No, but for real though, with that scenario, dude, you're fucked either way. Like
Right.
there's
Yeah,
no
all
winning.
three
Like
angles.
there's no winning. There's no winning in that scenario. Like you're dead no matter what. Like there's
Like-
no winning.
You might as well put Jared from Subway on the other corner.
Right. At that point,
Like a dangerous ass scenario.
yeah.
Why? So he can touch you?
He's steadily getting closer.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Him and his aides.
Trying to touch you with a foot long.
Mm.
Yeah. Get in my pants.
Right. They try to convince us eating Subway 3 times a day would make you lose weight.
It depends on what you eat and how much.
Right,
He
right.
didn't tell you he was only taking one bite out of a 6-inch and calling it a day.
Yeah. True.
That's funny.
And it also says with the right dietary plan. Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Read
yeah.
the small print, people.
Exactly. That's what it's all about.
Isn't that fucked up how they could just put the small ass print at the bottom and it covers their ass?
Right.
America.
You need to work out still.
Basically, yeah, yeah.
And then, or like at the end, they're like, may cause the blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah.
they ramp it up real quick and speed it up.
You're like, did you just say the S word in there?
Seepage?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Well, with Call of Duty and anybody out there,
Duty.
real question. Did you ever feel like, depending on someone's internet connection, that they would kind of have a, like, I put it to you like this. My internet was trash back in the day, so I felt like there was times where I would shoot somebody first, get the hit markers, but then on the kill cam, it wouldn't show them getting shot at all, and I would be
Yeah.
the one dead.
Seems
Yeah.
accurate.
Like, that happened so many fucking times. I'm just like, really?
Still like it happens to this day.
Dude, I know, right? Like, you can have the best internet in the fucking world, yet that shit happens.
Yeah, so it's like, what the hell?
They never are gonna fix it. I don't think you could ever fix it.
It's broke, man.
Besides doing like LAN, you
Yeah.
know, like all getting together and like actually plugging in together, then you would. But while you're on the internet, you know, you're everything's from like routers, modems, all that stuff plays a factor into how you're. Hell, I used to have an Ethernet cord out here that only pushed out 100 megabytes per second. You know, I
Yeah.
had to go buy a cord that can do 10 gigabytes, so
Giga.
that I can like actually use the internet to the full potential out here.
Right, right. Well, now I just got reminded of this after what I said was, remember that time it kept happening so bad where I just said about like the shots and shit not
Oh, yeah,
lining
yeah,
up
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Remember we were on Search and Destroy and then I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I got the RPK extended mag so I didn't have to reload. Then I'm all like, I'm just going to shoot from the start and I'm not going to stop shooting. And remember that? And then we just started running or whatever and I actually got 2 kills while I was shooting the entire time because people ran into me. And you
Yeah.
guys were just dying laughing because you thought it was so stupid.
Who did it that would just hold their LMG down and just walk?
That was me.
That was you?
Yeah, I remember because I was like, there's no way I'm not getting
Yeah.
the first shot now. I'm just gonna shoot the entire time.
Dude, you remember doing noob tubes across the map?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh God. And then I don't remember what the map was, but Ricky got really good at taking like the throwing knife.
Yeah.
It was one of the ice maps and like being able to hit someone from the get go.
Oh yeah, and then there was that too, like the whole like throwing knife thing. That was such a big deal when the throwing knife was first out, just across the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just launched one at the very beginning.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, or the tomahawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Dude.
always so funny.
Those
Get tomahawked from the other side of the map was ridiculous.
or like when it bounced off like 4 different walls and still got
Yeah,
you.
let me- got you.
yeah.
Dude, like, or you just be standing there at the beginning, dude. Like, also just dropped in. You wouldn't even leave the line. Just tomahawked.
Yes.
Like, what are the odds?
Oh, dude, yeah. I remember that shit. I also remember gold. I think it was in the newer Call of Duties, like making all my melee weapons gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people hated me because I just.
It would be funny. You just like, did you like throw the smoke grenades then run after them? Because we'd be playing. It'd be you, me, and Drew, and then we'd be all like up in there. And then I'd see like the smoke grenades going off, and I'm like, oh shit, Kevin's going for someone.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you have to have the riot shield on the back so that you can't be shot from behind.
Yes.
Yeah. I always aim for the feet when they had the shields.
Yeah. Yeah. Or try to throw your grenade like right at the corner so it rolled right past it.
But how about this one? How about favorite guns? I always liked the primary as the AK-47, and then I always ran the RPG as a secondary just because I knew if I got someone with it, they'd be pissed.
I don't know. I would have to say probably the Scar or like the MP5. I always like the quick gunning, and then for secondary, I feel like I always went with melee weapons. And
Yeah.
if there wasn't melee weapons, no, I think every game had melee weapons.
Yeah, I did for the most
What
part.
was the one where it had the dart thing?
Can't do that again.
No. But you know what I'm talking about? Where like you were running and then you just like
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what game that was though, but I know what you're talking about though.
because it was the one with the boat. I think it was. Was that Black Ops? I don't know.
Might have been.
Might have been.
And then what was it? You used to run Commander or whatever, so you can get the farther lunges and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John. What guns did you like?
I usually just use like subs.
Subs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
running and gunning.
Turkey, ham.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Which sub did you like the most? Did you like the turkey or the roasted chicken?
More of like a roast beef guy.
Roast beef.
No, I don't. Just kidding. Turkey. A good turkey sub sounds amazing.
Yeah, it does sound pretty good.
Yeah. Like peace out of here and get one right now.
Right.
I'll catch you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Did now when you shot it, was it like gobble gobble?
Nah. Said mustard.
Oh gosh, did you ever play the original South Park game where you could like shoot chickens and stuff at people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
I
fun
don't
game.
think so.
The turkeys, bro. You throw snowballs at turkeys, right?
Yeah,
Yep. So you
Yeah.
can pee in the snowball and throw it at them too.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like South Park.
I think it was for N64.
we'd have to
Never
look that
played
one
it.
up. Yeah, that was a fun
No, you
one.
never played that one.
Uh-uh.
That was awesome.
I'll be honest, the only South Park game.
All you saw was the arm.
Yeah,
But the only South Park, the very first one I ever played was Stick of Truth.
yeah. Didn't they come out with a second one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played that one too. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Nice.
That fractured butthole.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I got a third one, which I do have it, never played it, but Snow Day,
Oh, I did not know they had a third.
which I think it still is tied to the Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole storyline.
Nice.
All I know about those two are you're the new kid in town and you get powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
get like the fart powers and shit like that.
Yeah.
You could try to like tap the button combos and warm them up and shit like that for missions. Those guys are crazy.
I
At
never.
one point you were the gerbil and you're going through the rectums.
Yeah.
I never played that game.
Dude, you have to play it.
Yeah,
the,
it's
the
worth
side
it.
missions and stuff alone are just ridiculous.
Oh,
It is. It's worth it, man. So like South Park does make some good games. Like I gotta say, Stick of Truth, Fractured Butthole, like phenomenal. Like 10 out of 10.
nice. I'll have to give them a try. Give them a good game
Isn't there
playthrough.
Stick of Destiny too, or another one? I thought there was
I don't know. Check it out. Look it
about
up.
to.
A mustard. But yeah, Call of Duty, I feel like was a great game when we were younger, and then
yeah.
I feel like once battle royales started becoming a thing, and they wanted to do their own battle royale, I lost interest in the game more, especially since you would have to buy the newest Call of Duty to level up guns and stuff like that in the battle royale. I understand that they would drop randomly and stuff like that, so you could get leveling them up. But to make any like serious progression, you had to get each Call of Duty, which is smart on their end too, because then that forced you to buy their games to stay relevant.
So they released the first South Park for N64 in '98. Which was just called South Park. Then Chef's Love Shack.
Yeah, yeah. Was this mine or yours, John?
I drank mine.
Okay.
I It's all like, oh, it looks like it's yours now.
South Park Rally
Right.
for Dreamcast.
Oh, I never played that
South Park Tower Defense.
one. Never played that.
Xbox Live Arcade.
Hmm.
South Park Teneman's Revenge.
Scott Tenement.
Scott Teneman. Then Stick of Truth in 2014. South Park Pinball. South Park Fractured But Whole. And then Phone Destroyer.
Mm.
I played that one. And then, March 26, 2024, Snow Day came out.
Interesting.
Which just keeps with the...
Stick of Truth and everything.
Yeah, because even the thing says, like, the same kind of concept.
Oh, yeah.
But what's cool with that one though is it is multiplayer, so if we all could technically play it together.
We need to get John a computer unless you could play PS5 and stuff, and then we'll have to do it on like a Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday night.
Nintendo Switch, PS5, Xbox Series S, and Windows.
Windows.
Oh, so you can't even play it on Apple because you didn't say iOS, did you?
Nope. Nintendo
Wow.
Switch, PS5, Windows, Xbox Series X and S.
Wow. I've been wanting to download, but have you ever tried any of those games off of Netflix?
Yeah.
Are they worth it?
No.
Okay.
You can play them on Netflix for like whatever, so just jump in there and play them.
Yeah.
Don't bother downloading them on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because like they have Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Netflix has a whole game section now.
Yeah. That's actually smart though. Like keep
because they have balloon tower defense on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah. That's not bad.
I love those type
You
of
like
games.
that one?
I think so. If it's the same one I'm thinking about.
The one with the monkeys and the balloons?
Yeah.
I used Warcraft 3, my last final thoughts of the day. Warcraft 3 used to have like a subcategory that you could go into where people made like tower defense games or Dota. Dota was created off of the Warcraft 3.
Dota.
And man, Blizzard was stupid for selling their license stuff to Dota, because when they remastered Warcraft 3, they weren't you weren't able to get to that stuff, so that people couldn't create the old style tower defense games and stuff like that.
Right.
So, but anyone else got anything that they want to talk about?
No.
Nope. I'm all out.
All right,
Bone
guys.
dry.
Next week, stay tuned. I think we're going to move into some Marvel or DC comics. I feel we should probably hit some superhero stuff because that sounds pretty good.
We'll do something superhero related. I like that.
Yeah. Anyways, until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.